Me. Here I am. I see there is already message in chat. That's crazy. I rarely get anybody messaging immediately. Let's move this. There we go, everyone's favorite. That. I won't be playing too long unless you consider like 4 hours long, because I have an appointment tomorrow and I need to make sure I get enough sleep. So I'm going to be playing the first two levels again just once each, and then moving on to the next levels, because I really feel like I could beat them if I just keep my eyes open. Not as in like I'm falling asleep, eyes open. I mean like get good, eyes open. Anyway. I need this window. Okay. I also have the results of what the next big game I'm going to be playing next week is. Did I turn the volume? Yes, the volume's on. Oh yeah, let me start playing for a second and get the background music going. I'll tell you the next game in 1 second. Going, it's going. I mean, it's not a secret. The next game is going to be, let me check again. In my voting thing that I did on Telegram, I had 5 games to choose from. 15 people voted. And it somehow came out to like 20% on the first one, 27% on the second one, 20% on the third one. 13% on the fourth one, and 20% on the fifth one. I have 3 20%. I was going to use the runner-up. I was going to use the runner-up as the second game that I play afterwards, so I didn't have to do another vote. But I don't have a second. I don't have a runner-up. I just have a first place. So that's a pain. So what I'm going to do is just, out of these 3 for the second one, I'm going to, like, I don't know, roll a dice. But the winner of the with 27% of the vote was Corn Kid 64. So that is going to be the next game. You know what? And I'm just gonna roll some dice right now. Real fast. This one's 1, this one's 2, this one's 3. You're just gonna have to trust me. The first one starts with G, second one starts with S, and the third one starts with a Y. So that way you can't know I'm cheating. I'm gonna ask my phone to roll a die. And that will decide the game after this one. So, roll a 3-sided die.
You rolled 2.
2 started with S. Funny, because that was the one I was secretly hoping would not get rolled. Because that one is a long game. The first game I played a while ago, a little game called Siren. It was a pain and it was really long. I'll get to actually playing this after I talk about this real fast. And I played it when I was streaming off of my PS4. And I had the sound coming off of my TV, and it was feeding back through my microphone. It was But here, the winner of the second vote, yes, not Siren, but Siren 2, or Forbidden Siren 2, which is what it's known as, because it never came to America, which the name would have been changed to Siren 2 in America. Like, the first game is called Forbidden Siren out there, and then it came to the West, and they just called it Siren. Anyway, after Corn Kid 64 is all beat and stuff, the next game will be Siren 2. Which is way better than the first game. Yeah, I was hoping for Ghost Trick 2, honestly, but I just rolled the dice, and it said 2. Who are you? Anyway, Corn Kid 64. Yeah, I started watching someone review Ghost Trick. I don't remember who it was. I'll have to look some other time and then forget to say it anyway. I started watching them review it, and they're like, if this looks interesting to you, stop, go get the game, it's on Steam. And I was like, wow, this looks very interesting to me. So this is the first time I actually stopped because I didn't want to be spoiled. I'm like, alright, I got the game. I'll play it eventually. I have not played it yet. No, I don't think it was them. I think... I can't remember. Let me just look really fast because I think I know who it is. and then I'll get to playing. So it'll be Corn Kids 64 first, and then after that will be Siren 2, which is going to take up so much time. That's why I was hoping it wouldn't happen now. I was hoping it would happen later. But it's so much. Yeah, I need to find out where did all this guy's videos go? They had way more than this. Is it just not loading? Okay. Anyway. I don't know who I was watching the review of that inspired me to stop immediately and then go play it for myself, which I haven't played it yet, but I will eventually if it wins. Okay. Now let's actually play. How long has it been? I usually take 5 minutes, 13 minutes of nothing happening. I am so sorry. Not really. Anyway. Let's see how good my eyes are today. Is this background music? Yeah, it seems like it's at a good volume. And then when hang on, I gotta move something. I moved it earlier, accidentally forgot to move it back. Alright. I will turn the new soundtrack. I didn't know there's a new one. When we reach 5 a.m., the game music finally kicks on. That's when I'll turn off the background music, or turn this off. There's no penalty for guessing wrong, so I should really, like, if I think anything is off, just click it. Doesn't matter. I have to move another thing that I moved earlier, my portable battery. At least they give you the choice. The Switch. I won't be reading messages very often at the moment. Just so, you know, because my phone is on the charger. And I have to look at the screen. When I finally get my phone charged up enough to be in front of me, then I can read messages often. Otherwise, I'll have to just keep pausing to glance. Because otherwise, I know for a fact a moment will happen where it's like, oh, how did you not notice that thing that just moved in front of you? And I was like, huh? Looking at my phone. I was about to say, it's suspiciously, like, nothing happening. What I like to do is try each level 3 times and then move on. Oh yeah, I have to read the words, I forgot that. But since I did the first 2 levels last time 3 times, I just want to do them once because I haven't beaten them yet. I have an order for looking at things, and I know I'm still gonna mess it up. Math for men. I paused because ear itch. I already feel like there's an anomaly, and I'm missing it. I was actually counting the cameras. This move. I remember one time that it was just completely gone. This time it moved. I wonder if this flush toilet thing will change. I hope not. That one's the hardest to read. There's gotta be something out right now that I'm not seeing. It's probably like super obvious. Is this always here? I feel like I ask that every time. It wasn't. Alright. Every time. Maybe it happened last time too. And I caught it. The first hour. Maybe this will change down here because I can clearly read it. Things I can very clearly read tend to be like, oh, I'm going to be a different word. I don't know, I'm just going to click here just because. I know this thing will eventually change. If I'm on observation duty, you guys gotta be too. If I missed anything, because I was actually just counting the cameras and pretending to look around. I take too long to look at things, I feel like. Very chill stream tonight. I don't know how hectic Corn Kids is gonna be. Probably not hectic at all. Was there something here? I don't know. I'm just gonna click here just in case. Was this always here? I think it was. Oh, Milky in here. Why can't it ever be as easy as, oh, there's 2 chairs now? Man, that hanger was swinging. Anything out here, possibly? There's probably something very clearly staring me, like, right in the face. And I haven't noticed it. And someone else probably will have. Which, by all means, if you're watching and you notice something has changed, please do tell me. But, like, someone might be watching later and be like, very clearly, something has moved to them, and I haven't seen it. And it is driving them bananas. It's like, because when something has moved and you haven't noticed that it's moved, like, I don't know, this coffee cup, has it moved? I don't know. When something has moved and you haven't noticed it's moved, and you go through the cameras like twice, then your brain just automatically is like, that's where it's always been, when that's not where it's always been. I feel like this car would be the easiest to spot something in, but then again, I say that, I might miss something. I don't know, maybe, just maybe plates. Maybe plates, probably not plates. The reason I fail is probably because I take too long with the cameras. That and I'm, I guess, legally blind. The bomb. Now that I think about it, that's a curious phrase of words. Hang on, I scratch my ear real fast. Legally blind. I would love to know who's illegally blind. And that was my attempt at being funny, but also actually I am curious, like, is somebody illegally blind? This sandwich hasn't been moldy yet. Maybe the game's giving me a break and not moving something really small for once. Hey, I saw that. Close it. Oh, great. The shitter has joined us again. Well, there can't be a third one out right now because I would have got a warning on the top screen. And I probably would have failed, since I just fixed 2. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, camera check. Now actual check. Boy, go back to your seat, please. But bang, bang, bang. Meet the passenger. I just got an achievement. He was hungry. That's why he's in the dining car. Leave him alone. Just a silly little man. I wonder if I let any of these anomalies reach the camera, if it'll like make me lose. I know I lost when I was staring at the that wedding girl. Oh, my computer did a freeze for a second. Everything's still good. Stream. Everything's still good. I think so. Anyway, the hotel, there was a bride that prematurely ended my game, and I'm thinking if she pops up again, I have to try to switch the camera or she'll do it again. Is what I'm thinking. Either she just happens and it'll say, guess what, game over, just because she happens randomly. Either that's the case, or I have to switch off the camera to something else when she shows up. Otherwise, my game ends. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I'll have to test it. Because it was bullshit that she made me fail. Meet the pyro. One, two, three. All right. The first thing I do is I look in spots where I know anomalies have been before, and then I look everywhere else for anything new. Also, one of the first places I check are the words. I always check the words first. Because you never know what it's gonna say, like Ooga Booga Spooky. Sorry, my alarm was going off. Was that poster there? The one in the bathroom? Yeah, it was always there. It's just the words on it can change sometimes. And I don't know what they changed to, but apparently they could change. That's one of the reasons I failed once, is because I didn't catch that it changed. We are now in the witching hour. Things are about to get a little harder. Just a little. I mean, the first game I got an achievement, I'm pretty sure I did, for surviving the witching hour. Which makes me believe that things get harder at 3. Where's my phone at? 66. Once you enter, you'll never leave. I knew these words will change eventually. I was kind of hoping it would be subtle. For entrance for employees only, like it would just be entrance for anomalies only. That would have been funny. Something missing up here? Maybe I'm the weird one. Alright. All this looking at cameras all day. Something's missing. Yes, those shoes and bag was on the floor. It's good to ask questions. You can keep doing it. I'm not annoyed. Anything's helpful. This is different. Ghost and passenger car. Can't click on ghosts. Get out of the bed. Pick those up. I don't know, I'm just gonna click here just in case. I feel like at one point something will move there. It's not today, I guess. Anything back here? He's just resting. I don't know, anything back here? I feel like I made that. I asked that last time too. Was this one always here? Yep. Alright. I don't know, anything weird here? Hey, sit still. Fasten your seatbelt. Instant suffering. It's always really funny to see that sign. Hey. Work hard to keep this place clean, you know. Wouldn't it be? I'm just randomly clicking, but wouldn't it be insane if I got that right? It was just like, oh, one of the buttons is a slightly different color. Like, oh, how did he spot that? I didn't, I guess. Oh wait, I think I have to click here because it's missing. Oh, no, alright. Opposite. I clicked there last time because I thought it was missing, but it was actually put over there. Eh. Eh. There's just so much to talk about. Director. The cabinet, it's open? What cabinet? Talking about this cabinet, it's always open. If it was closed, then I'd be worried. Does this cup ever move? That doesn't go there. This doesn't go there. I mean, I appreciate the tidiness, but it doesn't go there. I think one of the times it was just straight up missing and not put there. Me. Does the cup ever move? Second time looking here after asking. I guess it do. Now the endgame music finally starts. don't you go ahead and fix that attitude for me? There's so many things that I know can happen that haven't happened yet. I'm just waiting for those. Soda in the hallway. Soda there. These sodas? They're just kind of chilling. They've always been there. It's tense because it's close. You gotta be missing something. I doubt I've touched on everything. I don't know. Was there something here? I doubt I touched on everything. Something has to be wrong somewhere. I don't know. I haven't gotten close enough for them to give me the warning yet. So I'm obviously doing something right. I don't know. Was this moved? Question mark. I'm highly suspicious right now. I'm thinking about just like keeping quiet. Moldy sandwich again. Again. Yeah, complete train. First completion of train. I feel like there's probably 32 anomalies to fix total. I missed. Well, the light's flickering. I didn't get it reported in time, but that probably was the last one. celebratory drink of Gatorade. All right. Now on to the hotel. Hopefully we can get through this one this time. I wish I could look through everything before the game starts. I mean, I kind of can. There's a tiny grace period, but I wish I could just, like, look at everything, you know? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna mess this up. There's too many things to look at. There's too many open things. If this car ever moves, and remember this headlight is directly in line with this corner. Ta-da! That's what'll help me keep track if that thing ever moves. What's the song that I said went well? Yeah, I think this song goes well with the hotel because it's like sad. Got the gobbledy. Sorry, I accidentally turned on my stupid a little bit. I feel like I'm less observant at the moment. I'm gonna like mess something up. I feel like I can't focus. There's a guy there? Yeah. Funny little man. Scary little guy. My phone done charging yet? 84. I could probably take it off, but meh. Meh. Always here. They probably were. No enemy. I feel like I just got lucky with the train. I definitely just got lucky. I'm gonna mess this up. Is my computer doing that? It is turning the fans on. There must be an anomaly happening right now. Yep, probably. Is this always right there? I get so. Marinara. Sorry, just got marinara on the mind for a second for no reason. Was there always a plant right here? Maybe I should click here instead. Okay, I guess it's kind of in line if there is no stair here. I guess it's hiding. Need to get to looking around. I spent far too many seconds in there. I also need to measure the distance here, just in case that one moves too. When something changes here, it always seems like it goes back in time. Sorry, moving my chair. When it's like a major item change and not just like, oh, something moved. I think I've been leaning on my left arm too much. Best pizza chain? I don't know. Is this a setup for a joke, or are you genuinely asking? Because I don't know. That doesn't go there. That goes in the trash. No escape. OSHA's gonna be real mad at that one. I don't know, plant. I don't know. I used to have a really good Pizza Hut in my town, and then it closed down. So I'm like partial to the Hut. But then I've had bad Pizza Huts too. So I have no idea any good pizza chains. There's always a plant right here. There probably was. I forgot to put the music on repeat. Hang on. I was like, it's awfully quiet. Loop. Okay, there. Also, Pizza Hut in the past used to be really good because they let you do like so many things, like bake cheese onto the crust, and you could have a different sauce swirled on top of the pizza. There was also a better option. Now it's just kind of like, hey, you want to spend like $100 for like 2 pizzas and 2 wings, 2 orders of wings. I never had Papa John's. I hear they sell great soup. That's my joke for the amount of grease that's on top of the pizza. Something's... nightstand, maybe? 1 second. I was just counting the cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Domino's was okay when I had it. I haven't had it in a long time. It's funny because the Domino's I had reminded me exactly of the good Pizza Hut that was in my town. So either I had a bad Domino's or a good Pizza Hut. The last time I had Pizza Hut, which I have to get it from like way out of town now, and it's expensive as hell, I got a stuffed crust. Last time I got stuffed crust from there, it was fine. This time, I think they made it wrong. Because usually you're supposed to put like more crust, you know, to hold the cheese, and then like the center, it's kind of looks like a bowl, but they put less crust on the edges and more crust in the towards the center, so it kind of became soggy, and there was barely anything to hold the cheese in the crust. It was just like, it was just kind of really unpleasant. Anyway, back to this. I had to think about pizza for a second, so, you know, took all my focus. You know how it is. I'm gonna say what I always say. I bet there's something staring me in the face. Just blatantly wrong. And I'm just not seeing it. And someone else is, and they're probably sitting there screaming, "Ah, it's not over there." Phone done charging. Yeah, I'm tired of looking over. 95%, you know what? 95% good enough for me. This right here. Alright, so there's some anomalies out right now. Time to look really hard. This over here somewhere, maybe? No, these are all the same. Oh, these paintings swapped. That's one. Because there's like 3 more out right now. Or 2 more out right now. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I don't know, was there something here? Gah. I am not surviving. I only found one, and that warning means... Oh, there's footprints on the ceiling. That warning means there is 3 currently out, and if another one pops out, I lose. Or if 3 stay out for too long. I hope that was one of them. Y'all need to start being more blatantly obvious. I don't know, was this a different color? It was. I felt something was weird there. That might have been new though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, are these papers something else? Question mark? Paintings are still paintings. Believe it or not. Was there something here? Running up my long distance charges over here, I see. Golly gee gosh, I don't know. Pretend you're a conspiracy YouTube thumbnail and put some circles on screen, please. Always a bit too long. Hope no one's in those rooms. How do you fix the anomaly? Do you just like shoot it? Like, I know it says like anomaly detected, fixing anomaly. How do they do it? Do they got multiple tools? Do they got like an anomaly ray? Just like, oh, this'll fix it. We got a ghost at the elevator. You know what to do. That one they got the Ghostbusters for. There's not much to see in this hallway. This moved. Did I see it? Did I see what? Oh. I get it. Never mind. Anything here? Was the blue lights outside off? I'll check when I get... Oh, these have lights outside. These? I don't think so. I think they've always been like that. We got a spill again. Yo, welcome. You missed me saying what the next big game was gonna be. Ooh. Next big game. Cars are different. And they moved. Little stinker. I don't know, there's probably an anomaly I haven't fixed yet. Unglorganized. God damn! What was I missing? Object movement in the lobby. That might have been the newest thing. Object movement at the entrance. Object replacement in the bar. I need to go back. I need to see. Object movement. Everything still kind of looks the same. Object movement. Everything's... I don't know, was this plant missing? That could have been something, maybe. And in the bar, object replacement. I don't know. Alright. Hospital time. Brand new level. Hope I don't see any naked people. The redacted hospital. What a weird name for a hospital. The redacted hospital has been evacuated and shut down due to multiple anomalous events. For several weeks prior to the evacuation, the staff of Redacted Hospital have reported surgical instruments and medicines going missing. It was first believed to be a case of kleptomania. It turned out to be the beginning of a Class 7 anomalous event. Days before the evacuation and shutdown, patients with no prior mental illness were reported to show signs of extreme paranoia and schizophrenia. The body of the head doctor was found in one of the operating rooms 5 hours before the evacuation. According to the first responders, the body was torn to shreds. Oh well then. Okay. Lobby. Door. Patient ward. Office. Examination. Washroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we can read. I can kind of read the soda thing, so that might change at some point. I could read Morgue and Isolation Ward and National Doctor's Day. Can't read anything in here. Can't read anything in here. Stretching is important, medical checkup. Can't really read these two, but these two might change. And I can't read anything in here. I hope nothing has changed within this time, because I will not notice it. I just started, I will not notice it if anything has changed already. I could also kind of read this, sort of. There's the Ooga Booga in the window. Spooky. I'm glad that clock is synced to the time down here. So if I see something weird there... There's just gonna be somebody naked sitting here or here at some point. I know it. They're gonna do something to me. I haven't had enough time to get a good look at all of the rooms, so something's gonna happen and I'm not gonna notice it, so don't get mad at me. This is my first time in the hospital. Unless it's like something major, like oh, this computer is now a big TV, I'm probably not gonna notice it. Was this toilet paper always full? Just click on random shit till something happens. Because I won't know. Not yet. Did this cup move? I don't know. It's probably gonna get really long at some point, or something gonna come charging down it saying hi, hello. I know there's gotta be like 2 anomalies out right now that I haven't seen. My first time. I think I know where this is as opposed as to like where in the hospital. I think that's that room. Like that's the office. This is different. The only reason I noticed it is because I clicked on it before, so my eyes are immediately going to be drawn to it. Was there a door here? Probably not. I don't know, my mind just kind of filled in the gaps saying there's a door there. Whose washroom is this? Who are we watching? There are always people in this picture. Thought I saw something. Turns out what I saw was nothing. I see. I see you. I haven't met the residents of the hospital yet. Little nervous. You best quit it right now. I bet there's gonna be like feet here at one point, and if I click on it, then this is gonna come back, and there's gonna be someone there being all like, you know. I don't count them as the residents of the hospital. Those are just shadow people. If they were a resident of the hospital, then I'd get an achievement for getting them out. It'd be like, discover the stinky. Discover that's the kind of achievement I would get. Like when I saw that funny man walking down that area of the what's it called? That's different. The funny man walking down the area of the food car, the dining car. Camera check. Was this always open and stuff? I don't know these days. Imagine I somehow beat this level first try. That'd be ridiculous. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, that freaked me out a second. Because it's about to be 2 in the game and my 2 a.m. alarm just went off. I was also taking a drink. Okay, let's see. Where am I going to mess up? Are these always like this? Soda. It's the signs that you can very clearly read that you know they're going to change eventually. Is it? I feel like something's gonna happen with this clock, like it's gonna go crazy, like ooh, ooh, or just stop moving completely. Is this always here? I guess not. Is this always here? I remember there being 4 cups. I guess it was. Like these 3 up here. And another, but maybe I thought it was falling down or something. Jeez, I wonder what the anomaly is in here. Okay, there's 2 more I haven't seen. The wheelchair. Well, it's not fair, I just haven't gotten here yet. Toilet? Probably not. Get rid of it. Was that? Yep, that was. They see me rolling. Meet the Bruxa? That was a resident of the hospital. So is the problem down here or is the problem up here? You figure it out. That's just somebody that's staying here, and I don't understand. Meet the patient. You really should stay in bed, is the name of the achievement. Something here. Was there something here? If this was hard mode, I would have probably failed by all those false reports. Isn't there something on this table? Aha! I'm not completely stupid. Things are looking up, but not all the way. This is different. I have not seen a single thing in this bathroom yet, unless this is in a different place. And it's freaking me out. Wait, this is in the wrong place. That probably happened way earlier and somebody probably noticed it. And they're gonna be like, dummy! And I'm gonna be like, that's me! That's me, I'm dummy. Man, all my friends need to stop doing stuff. Keep getting pop-ups. Oh yeah, something's not right with this camera. Distortion and examination. Something's a little wonky. A little weird. That was the first thing I saw in the bathroom. I'm suspicious on how little has happened there. Well, none of the cameras are out. This... Is there a chair missing? I knew it! Something was weird. Either there was chairs supposed to be there or a chair is missing. Is there always a chair here? I think there would be. I guess not. Was there always a bin here? Yep, that one's a yep. That wasn't on. I don't know. Is this one on? And was it just not supposed to be? No, I feel like that one was always like that. Yeah. Okay. I saw him out of the corner of my eye at first. I was like, something's weird with the scale. That's not the scale. I feel like if I fail, I got a good handle on where some of the anomalies happen. Like, I think I've caught a good amount of them. At the moment, no. Like, there's probably still some out that are, like, very obvious and I don't know. I don't know, is this paper always here? Is this plan always here? You know, things like that. Might as well just give it a check. Should I ever play 2 Point Hospital on stream? Just a silly little game about running a hospital where you're like, oh, I'll make this room here, put this here, you know. Silly little game about running a hospital, managing it. I have it. I've only ever played it once, but not on stream. Home Sweet Home. That doesn't go there. I was gonna just check in. Does this extinguisher go here? You can never be too sure. Your first day on the job, you know. Something might be a little wiener. Like, was this always here like this? I don't know. Rookies, am I right? That wasn't there. I know that one. Was this always this tall? I guess it was. That wasn't open. I think I take too long on rooms. I need to get better at looking. There's barely anything to look at in this room. There's a lot to look at in this room. This stuff always here? There's a lot to look at in this room, like this missing computer monitor. It's a good day to anomaly. That's different. I know some of you probably like noticed it first if you are watching, but I was looking over here. And then I went, ooh. I feel like I'm gonna fail, but I can't believe I even made it this far. Is there stuff here? Something about that painting feels just a tad off, you know? Need to hire new interior designers. You know what I'm on observation duty reminds me of? Was this always open? It kind of reminds me of, like, a lot of people probably won't know what I'm saying. And by a lot of people, I mean the people here. Silent Hill 4. Specifically the hauntings that would happen around the apartment in Silent Hill 4 at a certain point in the game. And you had to fix them. Like, you had to figure out what the haunting was. You have to fix them. Otherwise, you'll lose health being near it. Kinda like that. And I like Silent Hill 4 despite it being a little wonky in the Silent Hill series. I knew something would happen with that TV eventually. An anomaly? Somebody knocking. I feel like I'm about to lose. Ghost and patient ward? I don't know. I don't know what to do about that one, Chief Aroni. Is it? I feel like there was stuff up here. All right, that one I remembered because I looked here. I'm like, something. You get the picture. Now that I've looked at that once, I'm going to notice when something is missing in that area or added. I did it! First try. Don't know how. 30 anomalies. There's probably 2 anomalies still out. The question is, do I do the hospital 2 more times? Because I usually do every level that I do for the first time at least 3 times. You know what? Let's just start it and see if I could see what was different. Because there was obviously like 2 things somewhere. Let me just like double check everything. Fuck out the way. Were these missing? I don't know. This is the room where there's so much to look at. This might have been missing. I remember that table looking awfully naked. Or maybe it wasn't. Should I? Could I just do the hospital again? I don't have to. I can move on. You know what? Let's just see one anomaly. And hope it's not one that I've seen before. Lights. I don't really count this as an anomaly. I mean, I do, but... it's not really something you could see too well. What if that knocking counted as an anomaly? I don't know how to select it. I want to see an anomaly in that bathroom. Besides the chair moving. Imagine I just get obsessed with the bathroom. I do not leave it. I sit there, lose several games until I see something happen in there. Waiting for something to happen. So I can move on to the next level. What if something has happened, it's just not obvious? I don't know, like what of this? We've seen this one. Honestly, just a little nervous to move on to the next level. I mean, because I did so well here. I thought something that happened that hasn't happened yet. I don't know, is this here? Probably. This happened already. Boom. There is something different. They're trying to weigh their blood. Yes, I should get out of here. That was something I haven't seen yet. Alright, university. I'm not ready to learn a whole new thing. I thought it was funny that the hotel, like in the description for it, said, like, oh, something about the paintings. I have not once seen the paintings do anything. The university has called an early end to its school year due to reports of anomalous events. Students reported multiple cases of missing laptops, notebooks, and miscellaneous belongings. During one of the classes, a silhouette of a gigantic man was seen at the back of the class by the lecturer. One of the students reported hearing strange noises coming from the main building's roof during one late-night study session. The body of a student was found on university grounds, causing the university to finally act on reports. Initial examinations seemed to suggest the body was first surgically opened and then violently drilled with what appears to be an industrial hand drill. Damn! Alright. I know something's gonna happen with those paintings. I could see it. These paintings. They gotta. Oh, something's definitely gonna happen with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something's gonna happen with these. I can read. I'm gonna say it again. Like I did for the hospital. I'm probably gonna lose right away because I'm learning everything. But then again, somehow I just beat the hospital. This one I'm probably definitely gonna lose. Wow. Where's that laptop from the hotel? One second. Okay. Something's definitely gonna happen with that skeleton in these pictures. How many things can I read? I can read those. That guy's from the... Can't read anything here. Can't read anything here. Can't read anything here. I don't know. Was this door was open? Something's gonna happen with the thinker. Can't read anything here. Only one thing I'll have to pay attention to words with. I don't know, they're probably gonna write something on the board at some point. I'm gonna have to be like, oh, it lecture. Alright, time to finally start paying attention. There's too much to look at in this room. There's too much to look at in this room. Were these always like this? What to say? I don't think they need to sit down that much. There's a decent amount to look at out here. Decent amount to look at in here. Too much to look at in here. Unless... I don't know, are they gonna be that assholic? Just be like, oh, yeah, this speaker right here, gone. This speaker right here, gone. Are they gonna do that at some point? I hope not. There's just so many rooms where there's too much to look at, so I'm probably gonna mess up. I've only spotted one anomaly so far. One second. I would say 1 second in different languages, but then YouTube might think I'm bilingual and start giving me... Because I've learned how to say 1 second in different languages just for fun. Like 1 minute, 1 second. But then I learned when I say it around my phone or on my stream, YouTube's like, oh, we'll recommend your videos to... or your streams to people that speak different languages, and then I get different people with different languages showing up, and then I feel bad because I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. Or I get ads in different languages. I'm like, does my phone say I'm over there? Because I'm not. I wonder if we'll meet the residents of the school. Is there something in here? Is there a leg in there? I feel bad for anybody that watches me play this. Because there's probably like very obviously something somewhere and it's driving them crazy. I say this too much. But I always feel it. Like, oh, there's something supposed to be right here. Why don't you see it? And I'm like, haha, game. Why did I lose? You know? Is he gonna just move, or is he gonna like get up and start breakdancing? Like, I wonder how big of a change that's gonna be. I know the skeleton's probably gonna be like right up in the camera. Oh, I see. Is this the deceased student? Hang on. I'm gonna move my mouse wire a little. It's getting caught. On what? I don't know. There's probably something missing in this room I would not know. Unless it's that laptop or this sack of potatoes, I would not know. I'm not like book, laptop, book, projector, book, you know. That room and this room, like book, pile of books. I will not know. I will need to have failed these rooms several times. And this room too. I will need to have failed several times before I'm finally like, oh, that room, that's supposed to be like that. Clicking on random shit now. Maybe I should just start clicking on random empty spaces because maybe something was there. I think I could tell something's wrong in here. Do you think the library is distorting or the camera's distorting? With the library just like, I'm gonna get a little longer. Just doing my stretches. Boy, if you don't hold still. Alright, there, got him. Got his ass. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have time to keep track of everything. there a whole ass window missing? That's crazy. This table always like this. Probably. This is where they dissect your student loans. I hope I don't have to look for anything up here. It's dark as hell. I can't see. Was this always here? Whatever this is. I love how when I was first playing the game, I didn't know what camera malfunction was. Until I was like, huh, that room I wanted to check, where is it? It's not here anymore. Like, that's what camera malfunction is, just not on. A little different. If that's your x-ray, I think you need a special kind of doctor. Camera check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All good. I swapped to playing with one hand because my arm was feeling a little pain from being on my table hitting on the WASD keys. Is someone gonna call on him, or? Yes, you in the back. Alright, they were kind of in the front, but you know what I mean. And what's to stop me from popping one of these test tubes in my mouth and crunching it up like a delicious piece of candy? I don't know. Is there always a fan here? Doesn't really make sense for there to be a fan here. I guess we just keep fans in the library. Cool. Shoot it down. The rooms where there's just too much to look at, I take the longest in there. Is there always 2 plants up here? I don't know. Aesthetically, it's pleasing. That there's 2 plants. But I don't know if there was 2 plants. Something's probably changed in here that's like small and I don't freaking know. I would not care to know. The battery on this thing. How long have they been evacuated? I knew it. What is that? Is there always a poster here? Okay. Something missing here? I don't know, there's probably so much missing in here. I wouldn't know. Too many small things to look at. The last thing I'm gonna click in here. Right, what was the resident? Not a resident. I'm gonna lose. Man, I don't know. Watch, all my things are gonna be object missing or object moved. That's what all of my anomalies are gonna be. Object missing, object move, object this, object that. I object. Alright, that was my joke, thanks. And I ain't gonna know. Know anything back here? Okay. That beat though was pretty sick. Call a doctor and a farmer because this beat is sick. I don't know. Was there plants up here? I know this vase. Here. EBDB. I could feel the failure. It's creeping up. I charge an anomalous fee. I don't know. Are these different? Me. I don't know. R says something that isn't. I don't think that was there. Wrong room. I don't like libraries. Too quiet. I don't know, man. None of these pictures that are very obviously going to have something done to them at some point haven't done anything, and it's freaking me out. I'm just waiting to lose, honestly. I know it's gonna happen. I guess there wasn't that many things to look at in the hospital, so I didn't lose. Or maybe there was. Door anomaly in the classroom. Extra object manipulation. Classroom. Okay, extra object in the lobby. Door anomaly in the classroom. Object manipulation in the auditorium. Classroom. Lobby, classroom, auditorium. Lobby, classroom, auditorium. Extra object in here. It was the flowers. They were never supposed to be there. They showed up so early that I thought they were part of it. See, this is the problem with not being able to look at things before you start. Okay, auditorium. But object manipulation? In what way? Was like something moving? I didn't see it. Classroom. Door anomaly. What, was there like an extra door, or was the door open and I didn't see it? Anyway, I know those flowers aren't supposed to be there now. This room is still gonna fuck me up. I feel like if I lose, solely it'll be based on this room. And this room. Something moving? Are the lights outside slowly? Is there a distortion in this room? Okay, jeez. Well, we now know what the extra object was in here. I don't know what the object manipulation was in here, because I cannot keep track of every little nook and cranny in here. I can't see shit. Too much. My ADHD brain cannot handle that one. That room. Somebody else do that. Still trying to figure out what the door anomaly was. Maybe I just haven't reached there yet and it was on for a little bit. Like maybe the door was just opening and closing. Or open. He's always here. Always here like this. I know something was there. It sucks when they put in an extra object that fits the scene. Especially when you just started and you don't know what goes where yet. I'm glad each table is different. But it doesn't help me focus on what goes where. Yippee. One second. All right. I also wanted to do a poll in chat, but I don't have enough people to do it. I want to know if I should like keep using this soundtrack that I've been using, or if I should like just get AI music. Because I can't get a copyright strike if a robot made it, right? If artificial intelligence made it. I don't know. If I did get a copyright strike from AI music, I would... Yeah, I would do that. Is it always lit up here? Gee, that sure would be a... I just thought that would be a really shitty anomaly. If like... One second, let me just look. Like, what if the anomaly was this handle was over here now? Distracted. Let me look at some stuff. I don't know what's gonna be different in this room. I don't know. These papers. Get lost. You wait. Ah. I don't know. Does there need to be two light switches? Biba Gobblies by Bacon Bover. Oh, there's a man. I don't know. I think I see something. I'm gonna do it. Was this book always over here? Probably. Am I just paranoid? Definitely. Am I just paranoid? When this changes, it'll probably say something like Ooga Booga Spooky Man. You don't go there. They were flung. They were flung with the trebuchet and went splat. Of catapults, even. Gulp. Heckin', I don't know. This room, I just don't know. Put the window back. Phasmophobia-ass school. Was this light always off? Probably. Golly gosh, gee willikers, I just don't know. For real, for real. I don't know nothing. Probably several things out right now, but I wouldn't know. Would you know? I wouldn't. Let's just do a camera check real fast, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright. All the cameras are still working. gosh, if someone knew, I wish they would tell me. I don't know. At least I got 2 victories today. Oh, are there? Really? That's crazy. Anything in here that I could tell? Not easily. Anything in here that I could tell? Not a clue. I didn't get to look at the other rooms. I fixed 8 anomalies. Missing object in the library. Extra object in the auditorium. I wouldn't fucking know. Intruder in the courtyard. I don't know. Missing object in the library. I wouldn't know. These are 2 rooms that are gonna get me messed up the most. Intruder in the courtyard. That one... Either I didn't get to there... Either I didn't get to there... or to see it, or they were hidden in an area where my eyes don't look. Do I want to try again? I guess. There's an extra object here. Well, guess what? I wouldn't know. Missing object in the library. And I don't think I got to see the intruder in the courtyard. I don't think I swapped through it fast enough. Oh, are any of these bags extra? There's always a laptop here. He's always here like this. It seems the chair is out of random numbers. I remember there being 3 on each side. Now there's 2. I'm already yawning a bunch. Which is good, because I'll need to get sleep. I'm counting. Like, maybe the intruder was like over here or something. Unless this, but I don't think that would have been an intruder. Unless it was the thing that appears up there. They're really like putting him in there. Just one thing after the other in this school. Oh, is there something here? These rooms take the longest to look at. Observing duty. My leading cause of pickle. Is the classroom in the library. Or not classroom, auditorium in the library. Leading cause of me getting got. Are these more towards the center of the desk? I don't remember there being a tree here. That's a false artifact. I think I have to download Corn Kids still. There always a... Have I just never seen that one? Heck, man, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I didn't look over here yet. I'm looking everywhere else over here, like, to see if my brain can figure out, hey, did anything happen? I don't know, was this chair always pulled out a little? I don't know what kind of services these library provides. Maybe they got automatic chairs. I wonder if those count as 2. Alright, it counts as 1. Some extra students in the class. Something's different. Felt that one in my bones. Camera check. Library of Distortion. Distortion. Let me check something. Alright, I'll check. The first thing I look for whenever I come here is the flower is gonna be there. They tripped me up one time and I'm never forgetting it. Voice papers here? I don't know. I don't know nothing. Ask me. What do I know? Nothing. Not a thing. I do kind of miss the like boop noise the first game had. That one, very iconic. I feel like they would hide an intruder, a ghost up here with like funny white eyes. You'd barely notice it. See, my eyes go all here before they reach here. I was gonna say, here I am counting and seeing if everything lines up like I'm actually keeping track. The only thing I'm actually keeping track of in the auditorium is how many laptops there are. And the only thing I'm keeping track of in the library is how many chairs there are. Because I don't know if those are going to change. That's all I got. Multiple anomalies. Huh, that's crazy. Oh wait. Bro's looking at me. Mind your damn business. Well, that's one gun. I don't remember there being this here. A little old school, And two. Well, it definitely takes care of two. That means there's one somewhere. Let me guess where it might be. Somewhere in this room. Who knows? Maybe somewhere in this room. Hilarious. The anomalies have taken over. I know it. They're about to. I can tell. Those two rooms overstimulating for me. Can't keep track. Those two rooms, as in the auditorium and the library. Got you. Just waiting for the message. The message about the anomalies taking over. I don't know. Dork. Oh, this thing. I have once again postponed the inevitable. How long? I don't know, was there something here? Counting cameras. Books. 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 I don't know, take your guess. Take your pick. It's Jover. Oh. Painting anomaly. I don't think I saw that. Object movement, auditorium, extra object, library. Who would have guessed? I wouldn't know. I was in the library. I don't know. I don't think I saw the painting thing. I don't think I got there. Let me just look. Auditorium. Was it object movement auditorium? What moved? Fit. Everything. Fit. I don't know. And extra object. Was it anything on the tables? What I remember seeing, I have no clue. I know I said I'd play for, I know I said I'd play for like 4 hours, but honestly I'm a bit tired. What do I have left? I have to beat the hotel still. The university is kicking my ass because of the stupid library and auditorium. Summer cottage. I need to still do that. And pool. I hope these don't have rooms that are just absolutely packed with baloney. Anyway, I'm a bit tired. And I probably shouldn't stay up too late anyway, because I have somewhere to be later today. An appointment. Whoa. Crazy. Oh yeah, I think 3 hours is fine. Next week though, Corn Kids 64. And then after that, once that's all beat, we play Siren 2, unfortunately. I say I want to play it, but honestly, I didn't want to play it right now, but I wanted to add it to the list because I know if I did, enough friend would be like, "Where is it?" And then it ended up getting chosen by the random roll. But yeah. Corn Kid 64 first. And then the long ass game of Siren 2 with its convoluted and pain in the ass everything that happens in that game. Not looking forward to how long that's gonna be. The game's fun, it's nice, I like it, but it just takes so long. Alright. Well, that's the plan. Unfortunately, I won't be playing more of this next time. Not yet. I might, after Corn Kid 64, like, drop in on this game and maybe some spookies or whatever. Just for a little. Just to, like, give myself a small break from the monotony of episodes. And then go to Siren 2. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the thing. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me test out a YouTuber outro. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when I stream. YouTube's gonna love that. Anyway, thanks everyone who showed up. I hope it was fun watching me stare at a... Sorry. I hope it was fun watching me stare at a screen where something was obvious to you but not to me, and you sit there screaming like, and I'm like, he game, you know. So, sorry for that. Maybe I'll get better. Smile. Okay. Well, yeah, thanks for y'all who showed up. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Sorry for calling it a little early and getting on a little late. I was eating. Yeah. Okay. Well, what time is it? That's good enough. Alright. I'm out of here. Good morning. Hope you all have a good rest of your whatever it is when you watch this. Alright. Fare thee well. Goodbye.